I thought we should talk.
I don't know how to start.
Noah and I have been talking for a long time about this project, about the irony of certain marital situations or the experience of having a kid and all of these intricacies that became part of this film.
What do I do?
You get a lawyer too.
Noah does a good job playing with the allegiance of audience, where you feel like you have a good sense of like who you're supposed to be following, and then suddenly that shifts and you look at somebody a different way. I feel like that's very true to life.
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, because she consulted with Mr. Cohen already, he's legally barred from representing you.
Oh.
You see it in thrillers all the time. All the stuff that seemed innocent in the beginning, you know, he touched the wine glass, we have the fingerprint, you know, what, all those things that suddenly become part of the police investigation. I thought in a funny way that's also what happens in a divorce.
On a recent visit to Los Angeles, the car seat, which he had assured Nicole had been professionally installed, was clearly not even belted in. It was just sitting in the back seat.
You have to buckle in the car seat, it's the law.
That's something I don't feel like I've quite seen in movies.
You have to stop loving him, Mom. You can't be friends with him anymore.
It's devastating and hilarious.
G-Mom! Charlie Bird! Mom? Mom! What?
Noah's so brilliant at finding the comedy in the middle of something so excruciating.
Please take the ticket.
Dad, you're too far.
I know.
The direction is invisible, it's very discreet, Noah never drawing attention to himself. Everything is in service of the characters, the story, the drama. It's a style that brings Mike Nichols and Elia Kazan to mind, and the aesthetic is so clearly reflective of a singular vision.
It'll probably read better if she takes the table.
But he enjoys the collaboration. He worked incredibly closely with Jay, our production designer, or Mark, our costume designer.
Yeah.
I actually really appreciate Noah's attention to detail. It challenges you and it makes you go the extra mile getting the details right.
He knows what he wants, but he's open to the process of discovery.
You know, most people in my business make up the truth so they can get where they need to go. You're just transactions to them. I like to think of you as people.
Oh, okay, good.
It's clear Noah has a vision, but still, as an actor in the scene, you had the feeling that you weren't bound by some preconception.
I was thinking maybe like when she orders for you.
Charlie will have Greek salad, but with lemon and olive oil instead of the Greek dressing.
Okay.
It's not like intimate, but kind of like you appreciate being helped.
That gives you more confidence to be genuine, and Noah does that.
You're sharing a nice thing about you and Henry with her. You know?
I felt his integrity and how he protects the relationship between the actors.
I feel like he makes movies that they're kind of meant to be watched again and again and again.
He's just totally limitless. The way that he can see something, a scene, the possibility. It's incredible.